Hello, Nishad. Welcome to the interview. And first of all, it's an honor to have the opportunity to discuss climate change issue with you. And you are the co-founder and executive director of the Arab Youth Climate Movement Qatar. And under your influence, more and more young people have started to pay attention to climate change issue and get involved in climate action. So, in your past work and experience, what difficulties and challenges do you think Middle Eastern countries generally face regarding climate issue, and what effective measure have they taken in response?
So, in terms of climate change, the Middle East countries, especially the Arabic-speaking countries, are one of the world's most exposed countries in having impacts due to accelerating climate change. This includes heat waves, declining precipitation means less rains, extended drought seasons, and more intensive sandstorms, floods, rising sea levels, and deforestation, and a lot of desertification as well. And this consequence is very well seen across the region. Looking into the region, climate change is going to be a key issue for the region's prosperity and economic development in the coming years.
China, as the largest developing country, attach great importance to climate issue. So, what role do you think China play in global climate governance?
I think the big factor comes when China announced its commitment to peak carbon emission by 2030 and when they announced a goal to achieve carbon neutrality before 26. Given it's an unexpected nature of this announcement, but it's very significant for global climate action. These commitments will be really have a direct impact on global discussion around climate change if these commitments are honored. As you know, China is the head of global economic development. The vast countries are depending on China's not only their climate change policies, but also climate action policies, especially on decarbonization, carbon neutrality. So I believe moving forward, China would have a big role from the global South countries to come together in not only looking into mitigation aspects of carbon emission, but also working on policies and recommendations, and also coming with technological advancements that can really mitigate impacts of climate change, both from technological point of view, policy point of view, and also building partnership to share knowledge and share technology.
Yeah, so what opportunities for cooperation do you see between China and Middle Eastern countries in addressing climate challenge together?
The region has always been part of having cooperation with China. We have a lot of trade relations with China. A new established relations with Saudi and China recently shows how much the region's commitment goes beyond trade and financial, but also into sharing technology and collectively working on climate action. Since COP27 last year in Egypt and this year in UAE, China has shown a lot of leverage within the region. This comes with sharing knowledge, supporting the nations, obviously, building more hydropower plants, getting renewables, renewable-based or solar power plants. Most of our solar power panels are mostly procured from China. Most of the technology-based cooling systems are also procured from China. I think moving forward, China would be a crucial trade partner in providing clean tech ideas and technologies to the Middle East.